Sunday morning. I am in Louisiana. Just went through Baton Rouge. So I was always wondering, and I was only wondering because of that TV show, Swamp People or Swamp Monsters or whatever, you know, where they get the alligators. Everything's called a parish down here, and plus you see it on the news, you know, when they're talking about the hurricanes and stuff, and I see signs like that all over. In fact, when I left this morning, crossed the Mississippi River, there was a sign that said, now entering Baton Rouge Parish. So, did some research. Well, actually, Dana did. I was talking with her this morning. And what we found out, it's kind of interesting, there's 48 states use the term county. You know, like in Iowa, we have counties, 99 counties. Well, pretty much everyone uses that, except for Alaska. They don't have counties, they have boroughs. And Louisiana, they have parishes. And I guess it dates back to when it was founded. It was founded by a bunch of Roman Catholics, and they divided it into church parishes. So every parish was a church. And apparently they didn't want to change the signage, or they didn't want to change the county, so they kept everything called the parish. A little bit of useless knowledge for you. Well, useless for us in Iowa anyway. I guess not if you live here. So anyway, there's a lot of differences down here. A lot of different things you see in different parts of the country, which I knew that, but it's really prevalent when you're here. For one, apparently nobody in Louisiana gives two craps about construction zone speed limits. Because I always drop down to either the speed limit or 1 or 2 over, because I don't want to get a double fine, you know. And not people here, they're flying by. There's nobody going the same speed as me. Trucks, cars, it don't matter. So apparently that's just a suggestion that nobody takes. I don't know. And another thing I learned today is that it is now officially crawfish season. Learned that from the news this morning, which goes till like mid-June. And the crawfish are going to be bigger this year, more plentiful, because we've had warmer weather, which never knew. I mean, I've never had crawfish, so. But apparently that's a big deal down here. Which I've seen that from the TV shows too. But one thing I've seen that is really weird is the grocery stores. Man, they got weird grocery stores down here. Sell weird stuff. And man, it's just probably weird to me, you know, because I don't live here. But I wouldn't want to live here either. For one, I couldn't pronounce half the towns and the businesses down here. I see their names and I need to know another language. And two, I'd be terrified of goddamn snakes all over the place. I don't know. But anyway, I digress. We are heading to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, to get loaded, which hopefully is easy. I don't want to go to New Orleans. Hopefully it's easy to get in and out. Most places are, some aren't. But, that's about it. I took my 34-hour break in Baton Rouge. First night I stayed in the truck. Second night I got a hotel. Basically, so I could watch football games yesterday. I wanted to just sit in my truck and do nothing for a whole day and a half. So I got a hotel and watched some games. Got some sleep and a shower, and we will see how far we get today. We are now turning to go north, back to the cold weather. Wow, there's a lot of garbage. Really, there's a lot of garbage everywhere in this country. It's pretty sad. We got about a little over an hour. Well, another thing I noticed too, which just my kids will care about this, but the Mississippi down here is, holy cow, it does not look fun. And I know people don't go on it for recreational, but I can see why. It was loaded with barges and industry. I mean, just packed. And the water was super muddy, which maybe it's gotten a lot of rain lately, I don't know. But it doesn't look anything like the Mississippi we're used to. That is for sure. It's a huge rooms to go distribution center. Is that a big thing, rooms to go? It must be. Never really heard of it. I've seen a lot of stores down here. Maybe it's a southern thing. Honey Island Swamp. That's like a town or just a swamp? And obviously it's a swamp, but it must be something they haven't marked. Definitely a different world down here than what we're used to. So 5 miles we're in Mississippi. One reason I got to keep using that is because I'm 49,000 pounds. You go down any hill, even the smallest hill, you pick up speed, even on cruise. Because, you know, obviously the weight. Kind of like when we went zip lining in Vegas. And I got just flying down that thing because of the weight.